You do realize we have a lot to be grateful for tonight. We have a new city attorney. And what this means for development, not only in Sherman Oaks, but throughout the city, means that we're going to have an impartial, a non-politician in there reviewing land use cases, creating new ordinances, items that have been neglected for so many years. No longer will the city attorney's office at the highest level be politicized. What it will mean is that the communities now will finally have an even playing ground to go to a city attorney and say, why do things work the way they work, and what can be done to change them? And you know what? We're going to get honest and we're going to get real answers. It's too bad Nooch isn't here right now to hear this, because we have a lot to be grateful for that he's here, and we should thank him for changing his whole life, turning it upside down for all of us. As far as development again in Sherman Oaks is concerned, I'm not understanding. Things are slow, though we do have Fashion Square. Ken Gersten, just stand and say hi. He's the executive committee chair of our neighborhood committee. And next month we should have a report as to our resuming negotiations with Fashion Square. We will have news in the newsletter, in the column that's published in the Sherman Oaks Studio City News, as well as at the next meeting about our negotiations. It is absolutely imperative, and it is the objective of the association and our neighborhood committee, that all negotiations be finalized before Wendy Brule leaves office. If not, then we will press the issue and oppose the project unilaterally. So for those people that live in Fashion Square, that's news. So Candy, go spread the word. We're on a timeline, so it's exciting. All right, as far as other land use projects and issues are concerned, Bob Anderson, just give a stand up. If you have any questions about the rewriting of the hillside ordinance, remember the flats of Sherman Oaks, Ventura Boulevard to Valley Vista are exempt. So it's only the hillsides that are going to get a new land use law governing the scale, the scope, the characterization of new homes being built. And yes, development will ramp up, and yes, a lot of the same problems will occur, and hopefully this law, as well as the interpretation of the baseline mansionization ordinance for the flats, will address many of the shortcomings that many residents feel throughout the entire city. And if not, for CD5, we're going to have a new council member, and whether it's Paul Koretz or it's David Ty-Behetti, both of them have promised to work with the communities diligently. They realize that you cannot do a one-size-fits-all land use plan. Vivian Gumbiner's here to talk about Buckley. Nancy on Best Buy. Nancy just gave a stand out for the first time in months. She's not going to speak. It's not that she doesn't have anything to say, but she's going to talk next month, give you a final hopeful goodbye on Best Buy and the mitigation. And after 5 years, it will be nice to have Nancy's great energies turn to something else. Anyway, unless Best Buy also gets out of control. Never say never in this town. All right, Vivian is going to give an update about Buckley.